Welcome back. This video is all about how to work within step 2 of the Google Suite for FNS Online PD inside of the Learning Lab. The course that you see has all 4 components: the pre-assessment, the Learning Lab, the post-assessment, and the feedback survey. Each of these links are hot links that will take you to a new tab, or in the same window, open up the next set of directions for you. When you first log into your course, you can click Start, or you can click each of the links within the steps outlined here. I'm going to go to Google Suite Step 2 Learning Lab. When you click the link, it's going to ask you, once you have completed this activity, you will not be able to retake it. Do you want to continue? Please just click yes or okay. I had to click it twice for some strange reason, but I'm sure it will work for you on the first go. Once you've clicked OK, once or twice, depending upon your computer, you will have a pop-up screen window that will open up saying your lab environment is being built. This could take a minute. According to my screen, it says it'll take a minute and 10 seconds. And as the blue bar progresses across the status line, you will see that the environment is going to continue to be built until all of the steps in the Learning Lab have been ready and set for you. This does take a few moments, so if you need to take a step away from your computer, nothing could happen. Go grab a water, take a restroom break, play fetch with your puppy. Mine keeps bringing me a ball, so I know everybody in your household probably needs your attention. 30 seconds to go. Kind of like watching water boil, right? Makes it feel like those last 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds can go on forever. But not to worry, everything's just getting ready and prepared in order to provide you with the most optimal learning experience. You'll notice while we're finishing this last bit of the process that I can move this window around. It opens up in a brand new space outside of my course, and that's okay. I still have all of my buttons here on my PC, and you would too if you're working from an Apple, just in a different location. What you see from this screen is your Learning Lab. Your Learning Lab is almost a computer inside of your computer. This means that you can't do anything to hurt your current Google account or interfere with the work that you might have been doing with your school account or personal account. This little learning environment gives you all the tools that you need, almost like a computer inside of a computer. Here you see our desktop of our new computer has launched with a few icons that may be very familiar to you. You're going to get a network pop-up. All you have to do is click yes. Piece of cake. Let me show you a little bit about the course and show you around. Here you can see that you have a 4-hour time frame. A 2-hour course, but we want to maximize your time. So feel free to take as much time as you need. Here in this little menu, I'm going to save. Every time I'm done, it will save automatically, but I also want to save before I close my box. Keep in mind that there are written directions, but in case you miss that, you are going to finish, go up to the top and click Save, and then close the window. You'll have directions when you finish the entire course at the end of Module 5 to click End. End means you are completely done with the Learning Lab. You'll also notice you have a little countdown timer, but don't be alarmed. The 4 hours is sufficient time to get through the learning tasks. Here you have all of your instructions. Talks about how Google Suite can be used in your job role. It gives you the explanation of saying yes that you've already done. And as you're reading through the directions, you just can continue to click next to move to the next page. Expectations of the training and your Google information. You're going to be provided with a Indiana School Nutrition Association Google account to be working with. So that information will be sent to you in an email. Probably already received it since you're already inside the course. Or you're watching these videos beforehand, waiting in eager anticipation to get started in the course. You'll be provided a training key to create the account. Don't forget to watch that video. And you'll also be provided with a Google account. As you click next through the directions, you're going to want to click in the boxes once you've completed those steps. So before I get too much ahead of myself, let's see what this first step says. From the desktop to the left, double-click the icon to open Google Chrome. No need to worry about my computer and where my things live. On the bottom of my screen, I want to use the tools I have right here embedded in my new little computer. Google Chrome. Notice my Google page opened up right inside my new little window. Type google.com in the address bar to access the Google page. Here's my cursor, google.com, and click return. I've done that step, so I'm going to click it. I'm just going to agree. I'm going to press return, did that. Some of these steps are a little bit very specific, so all you need to do is worry about where you are at the next step. I'm going to click the sign in button. This is where I'm going to use my information provided by the association and add the Google account that was provided to me for this learning opportunity. Once I've put in the username and my password and clicked next, I'm going to check off my instructions. As you finish and go through each step of the module, you'll want to read carefully the scenarios and take these little quizzes. Not quizzes that they mean anything as a grade, but more of a quiz to just kind of keep you aligned to your learning and double check that you're having progress along the way. All of this is just for you. There are no records of how the quizzes go, so it's just for you to be able to click in the box and check to see how you're doing. If you miss it, that's okay too. You can go back and pick the right answer. It's all about your learning. At the end, you will be provided with some instructions of how to go back to the top and end the assignment or end the learning lab. But if you need a break and decide that you want to stop, maybe every 30 minutes, go to the top and click Save. Now that I've saved, I would like to save my lab and close it for now. Yes, save my lab. Your lab is saved. Close the window, and I'm back to my course. So now I can see that I have some progress inside of my learning lab, but I know I have still a little bit more work to do. If you have any questions, please give us an email. Please email us or reach out so that we can support you along the way. We look forward to hearing from you and reading your comments in our feedback survey when you've completed the course. Enjoy the learning, and I am excited about the opportunities when we'll get to work together again.